Hello everybody, Mikey there, Panzernator here with a World of Warships replay sent in by VictimRAID. Before we get started, if you want to send in replays, even if they clip through your ships because wargaming doesn't make them better, there's a link below to a Discord server. That is the Panzernator on Discord. I'll plug it at the end of the video, but that's the good step, and then you tell me, yo Panzer, I got a replay, and if it's a good replay, I'll send it. So VictimRAID is in the Amalfi. He is mid-tier. Tier 8 is mid-tier. There are 9s, but there are also 7s. Got a lot of nice camos going on. That is one of the Russians, I do believe. Pretty camo. And Victim's got, I think this is Asian Lantern, which is great for commanders. So Amalfi, Tier 8, Italian cruiser. One of the newer lines in the game. In fact, the newest line at the time of this recording. Got a lot of replays to do. I'm actually ahead for once, which is nice. But so you'll see a lot of these probably whenever there's like early access for the British heavy cruisers. Anyway, what's great about the Italian cruisers is they have semi-armor piercing. Semi-armor piercing is about exactly what it sounds like. Instead of it basically is armor piercing that needs less armor to arm. And it's no high explosives, so like you can't set stuff on fire. But well, let me just put it this way: the folder, the zip folder that Victim sent to me for this is titled "Semi-Armor Melts DDs." Now I will criticize. I mean, start a flame war in the comments because no one ever gets away with differences between British English and American English. I'm calling Australian English British English because it's very similar, but armor, the only armor spelled with a U is Under Armour, like the brand, and I still spell it without the U. So, yeah, now that I've started a flame war on British versus American spelling in the comments, yeah, semi-armor melts destroyers. So, oh look, our first catch of the day. So, that is pretty good. And well, there you go, 2 hits, 3,000 damage. It's like really good against light armored targets, which is pretty fantastic. So, well, there's a hand, there's another one. So yeah, looks like 2 of their 3 destroyers in their team came towards the middle. And Victim, well, if he stopped aiming like me, or as I sometimes say, aiming like Dick Cheney, he could actually hit one of these destroyers and do a lot of damage. Now, shooting randomly into smoke, I've been frustrated when people do this to me, but I'm glad to see someone from our clan, the Panzermarine. Also, you know, if you want to join our clan, we're looking for people to do clan wars and all of that. Link down below. Well, the Discord down below is where you start for that. Anyways, so what else is going on? Well, Victim, he's got a little smoke screen up. Shields are up. The smoke screen won't save you from this nonsense. So, oh, but he's got a little spotter plane, and there's a Neptune all the way over there. This is a lot more pro gamer moves than I would do. Hey, yo, Victim, there's a destroyer right there. You told me in the video folder, semi-armor melts destroyers. Prove yourself, sir. Prove yourself. I mean, I know it does. It really does. Also, the fact that it's red, I don't know about y'all. I feel like I'm in a Star Wars game or even like the ship mode or like the spaceship World of Warship events whenever I'm firing semi-armor piercing, because like white and yellow, I'm just so used to those now. But the red, I mean, well, first of all, 5 hits and that destroyer is done. So, yeah, the 17,000 damage, pretty much all that's been against destroyers, because good old semi-armor piercing ammunition is phenomenal. So, Victim, I think right there he's doing a trick that I like to do, and you all should learn to do. If you're in a ship with torpedoes, you can use your torpedoes, the like prediction indicator, to see where ships are going and how fast and everything like that. Victim clearly is not aiming at the Kutuzov of those torpedoes, because, well, or maybe he's just aiming at the generic smoke screen. Oh, look at my hand. Brave but foolish. So, 3 defended ribbons. Oh, another 5 hits. I mean, if you get good hits with semi-armor piercing against a destroyer, yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. So, that Miyoko maybe coming around the mountain when she comes. But, no, it looks like it's turning away. But, well, now it's dead. I was going to say, if Victim rounds this little island over here, he could definitely help take them out. F off Pios, Notre Dame Pioneers, high school in Crowley, not Notre Dame Fighting Irish, which is the university I attended. Anyhow, getting off track, Musashi, semi-armor piercing. It looks like he's far enough away to not be detected while firing main guns and smoke. That's one of the things that, I don't know about you all, but whenever I first started playing Italians like the Grizia, one of the hardest things to adjust to was you do have this smoke screen that works at maximum speed, but you can still be spotted, like, I think in the Grizzy it's like 8 point something kilometers after firing main battery guns and smoke. So it's definitely something that you want to be mindful of whenever you do fire from smoke. You want to be, like, you know, moving or ready for return fire. So yeah, so look at the game. Look, a Fletcher wearing an American flag camouflage. Those of you new to the channel, I have a pet peeve. One of the things that drives me up a wall in World of Warships, it really shouldn't, but it just does, is whenever someone is in, say, if you want to wear the American camo on an American ship, that's fine. If you want to wear the American camo on a non-American ship, I don't like it. Someone accidentally hurt someone else on their own team. That ain't good. So there we go. But yeah, Victims rounding the corner. Our Fletcher died. You remember when our team had the lead? Yeah, they don't have the lead no more. So Brindisi over there. Victim is trying not to get absolutely destroyed by the King George. But he's doing what I would do, which would be run away to the team, and then as a team try and fight out of it. I bet this may... Oh no, the replays are actually somewhat where they need to be. And you see what I'm saying? He fires main guns and smoke, but he's detected because someone is too close. Probably the King George, if I had to guess. I don't know. Don't think he has an angle on him. Also don't know how those torpedoes are going to do against the Iowa. But anyways, well, no one's aiming at him right now, so Victim is pretty safe to take some pot shots at the Iowa. And, you know, slowly but surely, that seems to be the motto with Italian ships and semi-armor piercing. Also, HE, okay, that could have been a lot worse. Had it been AP, Victim might be back in port right now, but he's all good. And, well, as you may ask, but Panzer, if I can't set fires and the semi-armor piercing's really good against destroyers, what do I do against battleships and heavily armored targets that my main battery cannot use armor piercing effectively against? Okay, yeah. You know how annoying and convoluted that, like, question sounded? That's kind of what I'm going after. You shoot at the superstructure and less armored parts of a ship, and semi-armor piercing works wonders. So there's a Kutuzov over there. I think we're even in terms of ships, but not in terms of everything else. And Victim got a torpedo hit. Wow, that's pretty good. And Neptune killed the Kutuzov, so we're up a ship, which is great. Jean Bart, do not fart. Jean Bart is about to eat a lot of torpedoes, which is not great. Bismarck could really hurt Victim here. Victim is shooting that destroyer in smoke. Ooh, Jean Bart survived. That's good. Well, but there's more. But wait, there's more. Not great. Don't know where those torpedoes are coming from. So he's going to shoot the Bismarck, which is a good idea, because the Bismarck's scary and right there in the same tier. And he's low health. And you get his guns offline, and the Jean Bart maybe has a little bit more luck, and we lost Neptune, and it's all square. And the Bismarck is dead. They found the German battleship that's making such a fuss. We had to sink the Bismarck because the world depends on us. And I'm thinking, another perk of sitting in your replays like Victim here, I'll say we. I will pretend that I am you. Well, Victim's part of our clan, so that's mainly why I'm saying we. If I were in a friendship, I'd be like, oh, we. Ha ha. Ha ha. So, in smoke somewhere, there is an enemy Benson. Victim is trying to target that Benson randomly. And there goes our ship, our Zombart. So, we are back to even. But the problem is that they have more caps than we do, so that's not ideal. And it looks like Victim's trying to spread his shells out intentionally here, because this Benson, well, that wasn't a good salvo right there. And he shot his torpedoes on that side already, so he's just going to keep shooting at the smoke, maybe get lucky, hit the Benson somewhere. I mean, if you remember a hiding game I posted a few weeks ago, had some trouble with being shot at in smoke randomly. So there we go. And of course the Benson spotted once he's around the island from Victim. So that's not ideal, but hey, it's alright. We can come back from this. And Victim's put together quite a good game. His torpedoes going in that area up against King George. No point in firing because his shells would hit the island. But still not nice to keep tabs on him. Victim trying to clear the island, and it was not meant to be. So, hey look, a Benson. Look, he's right there. Around the island, load the guns, and semi-armor piercing might continue to melt destroyers. So, yep, torpedoes. Italian torpedoes, I think that the thing with them, from what we've noticed, is they are very long range, but very slow. So, good to just keep launching them. Make sure you know you're no friendlies are in the area, no danger close, and keep launching them. And maybe, just maybe, one of your enemies will make a mistake. So, Victim's rounding the corner. This King George could again send him back to port quite easily. Good salvo there on the Scharnhorst. King George is dead. Scharnhorst is dead. Good turn of events for the good guys. And Victim, well, Argonauts now is dead, so it's 2 versus 3. What does Victim want to know? Victim wants to know where be their destroyer, because he can melt that destroyer with a semi-armor piercing. Neptune can die. Victim got Confederate, which is phenomenal. Lots of damage, always a good thing. And the Neptune's low armor, you know, not very armored. So these shells, oh, he has 60 hit points. Panzer kill. Panzer kill. Victim got him a Panzer kill. Don't you love it? That when the clan starts to play similar to each other, and it's a good thing for all of us. We all make each other better. Iron sharpens iron. Bible chapter something, verse something else. Book, yeah, I think that's a Bible verse. Iron sharpens iron. I don't know. Anyhow, I should know these things. I just randomly thought of it. I'm not prepared for this. Victim, I love the tier 8 and up Italians, as do I. This has been fun to watch. So the Assassio is firing torpedoes, even though they can't really do anything to the Benson. It'd be nice if that Benson were spotted and died, because, well, he can do a lot of damage. Who else can do a lot of damage is the Iowa over yonder. As long as the Iowa is not shooting at Victim, everything is going to be okay. And we'll see what happens. Anyhow, thanks for hiding the whole game, Iowa. Yes. See, this Ibuki with American flag camo, not good. The Fletcher earlier, who wore American flag camo, good. Ibuki, not good. I mean, look, he's running to the Assassio. The Assassio, I mean, it's just not working out, dude. It just ain't, that ain't it, Chief. Now, Victim's doing something here. Not strategic, not just personal preference, which I do too. Sometimes I like to fire all my guns at once instead of having staggered reload and all of that. And now the Iowa is looking for him. So that's not great. Take evasive action, of course. And maybe, well, between the Assassio torpedoes and Victim's torpedoes and who's the other cruiser? Ibuki torpedoes. I mean, this Iowa should go down eventually. Our team should be able to handle this. And Victim is going to do the right thing with these semi-armor piercing shells and continue to aim at the superstructure of the hour. So, or maybe the upper armor belt. You aim at different areas, testing out the ship, and it's never a bad idea to again test out your options. So, a lot of torpedoes going for the Iowa. Iowa is shooting Victim, but he luckily turned and took a lot of them on the front. Torpedoes, apparently the Benson's on that side now, but the Iowa's dead, and Victim wants him a Kraken. So, that's good. A little GG. The Associo is going to capture key area A. It would be very hard for the team to not win at that point. This point, although, the Benson has torpedoes, pretty good. You could, maybe get some lucky torpedoes, but the time and all that, 160k damage, and I can't have one kill. Rip. Yeah, you gotta learn the art of the Panzer kill. Meanwhile, Victim has 100k and 4 kills. I've sometimes had like 182 no kills. Yeah, Victim's taking all your kills, fools. Gotta love it. So, Panzer kill. You gotta finish ships off. All of that. People complaining the game's rewarding you based on damage anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Victim shooting just to try and get the Benson to do something stupid like shoot back or launch torpedoes, all that. Amalfi taking all the kills. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Please don't tort me. Lol. Victim. Lol, sorry. Yeah, that's how you respond to that. Lol, sorry. Lol, because, well, it doesn't matter. Deal with it. Learn to Panzer kill and quit complaining about not getting kills. So, there's only a Benson left. Victim wants a Kraken. I don't think the Benson's going to give it to him. He's probably, he probably needs a diaper change right now, if I were to be honest. I'd be a little scared if the Amalfi were coming for me. And yeah, predictably, he's going for key area C. So, Victim's going to randomly shoot into key area C, because you never know if you'll get lucky or not. So, Benson, over there. We captured key area A. We'll win shortly anyway. I mean, so we're 100 points away, 3 minutes away. I don't know if we're going to win first via points or via time, or if they're going to find this little Benson and kill him. Probably, I think just based on how far we've come, I feel like we're going to win based on getting to 1,000, which is good. I like winning. I like all of that. VictimRAID is saying, yo, attention to the square of something or other. And it'd be nice to kill this Benson, but 4 kills is a pretty good game. They got key area C, but yeah, we're going to win by points. If the Benson doesn't kill anyone, which is very unlikely given how long it takes torpedoes to get places and main battery shell travel times, and as soon as he opened up fire, he would get smacked by Victim, ideally. So, calling this guy a coward, that's lol. Don't look into torps now. Yeah. Look, we're fine, team, okay? So, semi-armor, the guy, sure. Yeah, this Benson, we'll see how this Benson did in the team score. I'm guessing maybe not that great, considering he had no kills. You never know, maybe some torpedoes did hit their mark. But we're here for Victim, and semi-armor piercing shells, melting destroyers, 107,000 damage, 4 kills, Confederate, a lot of missions and all of that. Victim got top player. Okay, the Benson did do pretty well and all of that. If you're wondering why all these screens look weird, it's because Victim has a better monitor than I, so when he sends in the screenshots, I reshape them because, yeah. Anyhow, so, you can see them and they look normal. So that's pretty good. And damage, well, pretty much all of it was from main battery shells, and that one torpedo gave him a nice 9,000 damage on top of everything. Thank you, Victim, for sending in replays. If you want to send in your replay, well, it's not all this is required, but join the Discord server. That's a good place to start. That's where you tell me, yo, Panzer, got a replay for you. It's a good place. Fun people, all of that. Good conversation, when streams are being announced. And if you like this video, like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to know when more are posted, hit the notification bell. All of that jazz. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, This is Mikey Dare Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds.